Oh my god, that is so horrible.
I just feel like it's more of like a cheap plastic. But
Wow. This here is the 2023 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. And honestly, I don't like this truck. Why? Because being priced at $73,000, and it's not because of the way the truck looks, nor is it because they cut the V8 engine and now they offer a V6 turbo or a V6 turbo hybrid. It's honestly because of the interior. Now before you start smashing that dislike button, I just want you to hear me out, because this isn't going to be just straightly me dissing on the Toyota Tundra. It's more of a constructive criticism because, again, this is mechanic built. My name's Nick, and this is a channel where we're just honest mechanics. That's pretty much what we do, and that's pretty much who we are. Now, I do love the interior of the brand new Toyota Tundra. I honestly think they did a great job on the refresh. However, comparing Toyota USA to Toyota Japan, which Toyota is pretty much from, shows a huge difference between the quality that is essentially made here in America and the vehicles that they have made here in Japan. Now, if you guys don't know anything about the 2022 refresh, and this refresh is going into the 2023 model year, that honestly, I did like the truck a lot. The truck was stagnant for the last 10 years or so with the same design, with little refreshes and retouches here and there. And now when they came out with this redesign, and when I saw it at SEMA, it looked great. It just so happened that when I was going to the Seattle International Auto Show, it just turned out that they had one there for me to hop in and take a look. Me, Jared, and my buddy Robert decided to take a look and touch everything inside the truck, and we were disappointed. Now, as you sat in the truck, the very first thing you would notice is how hard the seats are. Then, looking at the plastics inside the interior just felt really cheap. I mean, you gotta think about it, this truck is almost going for almost $100,000, and the model that we were looking at was about $71,000 to $73,000.
This is like super plastically cheap.
Really?
Yeah, look at it.
Let's see. Oh my god, that is so horrible. That's worse than Nissan quality.
Yeah, Rob, do that for me again. That is horrible.
$71,000 and you get a quarter of a mirror.
Yeah, you're saying 71. Ooh, that is. The LED's nice, but you can't see a damn thing in it.
Hello, my eyes.
Exactly.
My eyes look great. Yes.
You can see
Why
my
did I have an
eyes,
accent?
but I want to see how I look. I can't see how I look.
Don't
I
know
can
why I
just
did
see my eyeballs, which is still pretty damn nice.
Squeeze it. Push it. Oh my god. Dude, you just pushing the whole entire dash.
Yeah.
What the heck? Now when you look at the big three, which would be GM, Chrysler, and Ford, their quality over the years have gotten better. Now with the Toyota Tundra, it felt like they just took a step back from this quality, even though that the CEO of Toyota, and I'm talking about the CEO, the OG CEO, not the one here in the United States, said that he wasn't going to be making boring cars anymore. Because yes, everybody knew that if you bought a Toyota, it was kind of bland and pedantic. With these refreshes that are coming out, these Toyotas started looking better and better. So it only seems like this issue derives from the Toyota Tundra. Because honestly, if you sat in the 4Runner, the seats were soft, the interior felt solid, and it felt like a car that was ready to be honestly taken off-road, and that's what most of these 4Runners are. And hell, I hate to say it, someone says to me that, oh, because, well, the Tundra's made in the States and all these other cars are made in Japan. Well, that's not really the case here, because we looked at a Toyota minivan, and we also looked at the Toyota Tacoma, and comparing the qualities between the Tundra, the Toyota Sienna, and the Toyota Tacoma were vastly night and day. So this leaves me at a crossroad with Toyota, because if we don't get boring looking Toyotas anymore, do we sacrifice the solidness and just that great feel of a Toyota quality car that we come to expect over looks? Because trust me, there are hundreds of these Tundras now out, and probably you own one that is currently watching this video and wondering why I'm talking smack. But coming from my perspective, and as a Toyota fan, and coming from a family that owns pretty much just majority Toyota, it leaves me to wonder how well these trucks will hold up from 5 to 10 years time. Because most Toyotas are hand-me-down vehicles, or they have great resale value because they hold up so well. And with the amount of flex, just the plastic feel of everything, especially in this new Tundra, I'm just wondering how it's going to hold up in the future. And that comes from the experience of owning Toyotas and as a mechanic that's been in hundreds of vehicles. Trust me, the brand new Toyota Tundra, it looks great on the interior, the infotainment and the dash cluster. Toyota did a great job. But you're going to be sitting in these vehicles for the majority of the time. You're going to be using the compartments in these vehicles majority of the time. And if you asked me if I would recommend the brand new Toyota Tundra, I would tell you no. Go for a 4Runner, or hell, even the 2023 Toyota Tacoma, even though those two vehicles haven't been refreshed yet. You might be getting the last of a good quality Toyota because those are going to be up and due for a refresh, and if this is the way that they're going, especially Toyota USA, I honestly don't know what to tell you as a mechanic. In the future, we'll see how these cars hold up. I may be wrong. And at the time of making this video, the brand new 2023 Toyota Prius came out, and that is a sharp looking car too. However, they didn't unveil it at the Seattle International Auto Show, so once I get inside a Toyota Prius, I'll let you guys know on my common thoughts. But if I had to go buy a Toyota Tundra, I would go probably with the previous generation with the V8, because also this brand new V6 twin turbo 10-speed transmission 2022-2023 Toyota Tundra is brand new to the market, and we don't know how the reliability is going to be in the future. Now, I don't have a crystal ball, I'm not a mechanic that can tell the future, but I can tell you this. If this is the trend that North America Toyota is going for, it really puts American manufacturing to shame. While the big three, while they tried their best to do most of the manufacturing here in the United States, at least they're trying to keep up with the quality, because competitors like Toyota are trying to take a piece of that truck market share from the big three, because here in the United States, a full-size truck just seems to be the most popular type of vehicle most people buy. And with Toyota coming out with this new Toyota Tundra, it just seems like they're going a step backwards. Ford has already learned that falling apart interiors don't help for repeat customers, same with GM. Now, another thing too about the big three looking at the past, don't forget that GM with their EcoTech and Ford with their EcoBoost, when they first came out with boosted motors or motors with turbos, they had a lot of issues, and over the years they've tried fixing them and have gotten it down to a T. Now, whether Toyota has learned from Ford or GM about putting turbos as standard on their vehicles, Toyota might have gotten it down where these new turbo motors that they're coming out with are going to be extremely reliable. But then again, I don't got a crystal ball, and all I could do is tell you what I see now, which is the interior, which I'm personally not impressed with, just going from experience and seeing other manufacturers' interiors break down. There could be a little bit of Toyota magic in here where this interior could last a while, but time will only tell. Again, my name's Nick, this is Mechanic Built, and if you guys haven't subscribed yet, definitely hit that subscribe button, that bell notification. This is everything automotive to vlogs, talking about cars, or doing tutorials, or if you might have a Ford Maverick or might be interested in a Ford Maverick, I have a total section of a playlist just on Ford Maverick videos for now, because that is my new daily. Other than that, guys, please let me know in the comments below if you bought a Toyota Tundra, and if you love it, or maybe if you hate it, let me know in the comment below too. Let everybody know how much you love or hate this brand new Toyota Tundra. Until then, guys, my name's Nick, and until next time.